Your morning in 8 minutes. This morning, day 3 of the search for 2 missing teenagers set to resume in just a couple hours now.
A friend told investigators the teens jumped off the Tennessee River Bridge on I-75 following a police chase early Wednesday morning. Multiple agencies have been involved in this search so far. The sheriff's office says they are just hoping to find the boys. And crews say they switched from rescue operations to recovery yesterday. As part of a younger teen boy who was part of that trio jumped from the bridge. He has been detained. He is in the hospital. The sheriff says agencies will be on the water searching again this morning around 8 o'clock. Well, undocumented students are one step closer to being charged tuition or getting kicked out of Tennessee schools.
The state Senate nearly passed a controversial bill yesterday requiring students to improve or provide their immigration status. The bill's sponsor argues it's a money issue, claiming undocumented students cost Tennessee schools at least $35 million a year. But 6 Republicans joining Democrats saying this bill is punishing kids for the parents' choices to come to the U.S. illegally. The Senate bill does have an amendment, though, so if the House doesn't make the same changes the Senate did, they'll have to come together to agree on one version before it can make its way to the governor's desk. The Tennessee Department of Education is out with a checklist for families interested in getting state dollars to send their kids to private school.
The checklist centers over the controversial Education Freedom Scholarship Program, also known as the School Voucher Bill. The bill passed at the start of this year, and those picked to get a scholarship will receive almost $7,300 to go toward enrolling in private school. If you're interested in learning more about getting a scholarship, you can see the checklist now inside your WVLT News app. Just click the As Seen On section.
The Knox County Board of Education voted unanimously on an agreement to build a new elementary school costing about $44 million. The proposed design plans are for a new K-5 Farragut area elementary school. It'll be on Village Commons near Kingston Pike and Peterson Roads. Once construction starts, it's expected to take about 2 years to build.
Parents, we do have a recall alert for you this morning. Fisher-Price recalling more than 250,000 Brunch and Go stroller toys because babies can choke on the yolk of the egg it comes with. There are 5 reports of the yolk piece breaking, with the baby getting a piece of the broken toy in their mouth on 2 occasions. The toy features a pretend avocado toast and 3 attachments, a mirror tomato, a crinkled bacon, and an egg teether. So if you have this at home, stop using it immediately. Take it away from your child. Contact Fisher-Price to get a free replacement toy. And more people are moving to East Tennessee every year. Now we're seeing it at our airport. It's the fastest growing airport in the U.S.
McGee-Tyson Airport growing faster than any of the other top 100 major airports studied by the Department of Transportation. The airport saw an 18% uptick in travelers last year, with nearly 3.5 million people traveling through McGee-Tyson. It's a busy airport. It means expansion is coming soon. While a new parking garage is currently in the works, there's more plans over the next decade to expand things like some gates, some concessions, and seating. With that construction, the airport recommends you get to there 2 hours before your flight.
Well, you can pick up some greenery for your yard this weekend. The UT Arboretum Society's spring plant sale starts today. It's going to be at the University of Tennessee Arboretum. Heather is cheering on South Illinois Avenue in Oak Ridge. Vendors will offer a wide selection of plants, both native and harder to find. The sale runs from 4 to 7 this afternoon, but only for Arboretum Society members tomorrow morning. Anyone can stop by from 8 to noon. And we're just 4 days away from opening night at Covenant Health Park in downtown Knoxville.
Now, if you'd like to be a part of history, you better get those tickets fast, folks. Many are already sold out, but there's still some standing room only tickets available. There are also a number of fun activities planned for that night. First pitch is at 7:30, I should say, on Tuesday. Knoxville Smokies will take on the Chattanooga Lookouts.
And as we inch closer to opening day, some in the Old City worry about parking. The city tells us there are plenty of parking spaces downtown, but we spoke with Kefi, a restaurant on East Jackson that takes reservations. They tell us the parking situation is a major problem for their business because the majority of people who dine there drive into the Old City from outside of downtown, and they need somewhere to park. The Smokies tell us they feel confident in their parking strategy. They say they are willing to take a look at the plan and adjust it if need be.
The biggest question I've gotten from folks is where are they going to park? But if you are going out there for opening day, you're likely going to see this crew. After nearly 10 weeks of training, KPD says its new mounted patrol team is ready to hit the streets. Tuesday will be their first day on patrol there. Let's get over to Whitney Turner with the first look at your traffic here.
All right, getting out the door, taking a look at those drive times. I-40, 75 southbound, Alcoa Highway northbound, all running on time, no issues. As you head out the door, we are tracking nice, calm start to this morning. Here's a look at that traffic flow over in West Knox at the 40-75 split. This is a live look at Watt Road. You can see that traffic starting to pick up on that eastbound side just a little bit. You want to be mindful that morning rush right around the corner, but you are in good shape right now.
Definitely good news on a Friday. Now, we'll say we don't have the prettiest of weather today. You want that rain gear with you right now. You want to give yourself a few extra minutes for fog. Obviously, Whitney's keeping an eye on your first alert traffic. I've seen some improvements in Knox County, but there is still some pockets of moderate to dense fog in Knox County. Foggier right now, Jefferson, Hamblin to Granger County. Now, the southern half of the valley really turns foggy. Loudon to Monroe and McMinn. And we're still seeing more fog. Anderson to Union build up to limited visibility. Campbell and Whitley. That's reaching out to McCreary. New pocket of fog now in Harlan. So definitely some hit or miss visibility issues as you're getting out the door this morning. Fog and clouds is the combo here after we had another batch of rain northeast Tennessee. Temperatures for now are closer to normal, again in the 40s. We just very much slowed down our heating today. So that rain jacket coming in handy as an extra layer as well. 54 at noon, had it at 57. At least the rain becomes spotty by the evening. And then we can work on clearing out the clouds next. It'll be slow going tomorrow, though, so I do think we're still pretty chilly tomorrow afternoon. Really coldest point will be Sunday morning with a clear sky and calm conditions, so patchy frost in our higher elevations if you're working on that lawn or garden. And then next week we have more ups and downs with some rain at times Tuesday and Friday in your first alert 8-day planner.
All right, Heather, thanks. I know a lot of us looking forward to our weekend, but you should also be looking forward to Monday. It's going to be beautiful.
That's true. Those 70s.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. All right, we're headed over to CW Knoxville on this Friday.